Have you ever had a sudden searing pain deep inside your leg wake you up in the middle of the night? It was so bad that you jumped out of bed before you knew what was going on. Doesn't it feel like someone is twisting your calf muscle like a rope? You try to stretch, rub it, and breathe through the pain while you wait for it to go away. When it finally does, you lie there scared it will come back. Isn't it scary? Especially when it comes back just when you thought it was gone for good. You might believe it's just a regular aspect of getting older, but that's not the whole story. Your body is quietly telling you, I'm missing something. Please help me. When you get cramps, they can tell you that your muscles are low on important minerals or that you need help with your circulation and hydration. But here's the good news. Your body isn't letting you down. It's talking to you. What it says is simple. Give me balance. The good news? It is possible to organically reestablish that balance. No odd vitamins or pricey medicines. 3 easy foods that can help you relax, get better blood flow, and finally get a good night's sleep. Maybe your legs quiver as you're about to fall asleep, or you wake up hours later, holding your calf and saying, "Not again." You're not the only one who feels that way. This video is for you. But first, let me say hello to everyone, especially those of you who are new here. Now, let's get into the 3 items that can help you get rid of those dreadful cramps. This channel is only for older people. Every week, we provide you natural treatments, medical advice, and easy ways to improve your health. Help with digestion. Take care of your heart. Make your bones stronger. Improve your memory, and organically increase your energy. So, if you want to be stronger, healthier, and more independent after 60, click the red subscribe button and let's go on this adventure together. What you're about to learn today could help you sleep pain-free tonight. Understanding why leg cramps happen. We've all been there, feeling anguish and helplessness in the dark, wondering why our legs abruptly let us down. You sit up, put your hand on the stiff knot in your leg, and think, why now? What did I do that was wrong? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Millions of individuals over 60 wake up the same way every night. But here's something that most folks don't know. Those cramps aren't just happening. They are small distress signals that your body sends out to say, I'm missing something. Help me. Let's take a step back and look at what's really going on. 1. The inside story. Muscles, nerves, and blood flow. There are thousands of tiny fibers in each muscle in your leg that tense and relax all day. Your nerves provide electrical messages to each fiber, and your blood carries a regular stream of oxygen and nutrients to each fiber. This system performed like a perfect orchestra when you were younger. The nerves played the song, the muscles followed the beat, and circulation kept everyone in tune. But the tools alter as we get older. Like an old rubber band that has been stretched too many times, those muscle fibers lose some of their springiness. The nerves that regulate them send messages that are slower and less clear. And the blood that used to run through the legs like a river now flows more like a quiet stream. So when the signal says relax, the muscle doesn't always hear it right away and stays where it is. That's the cramp. Think of it like this. Your calf muscle is a string on a violin. It plays well when it's finely tuned, well-fed, well-rested, and well-hydrated. But if the string dries up or the peg comes loose, the sound gets harsh and screechy. That shriek is the ache you experience at 2 in the morning. Ooh, the quiet cause. Dehydration. Even if you drink a lot of water, you might still be dehydrated from the inside. Why? Your body needs more than just water. It also needs electrolytes like calcium, magnesium, potassium, and salt. They work like little electrical plugs to keep nerves and muscles talking to each other. As people become older, their thirst signals get weaker. So many seniors drink less than they should. Tea, caffeine, and other medicines make the situation worse by getting rid of the minerals that your muscles need. It's a silent cycle that builds up over weeks until one night your leg chooses to yell what your body has been saying. For example, Harold is a retired carpenter who is 72 years old. He said that even though he kept a bottle of water beside his bed, he still woke up with pains. When he put a little mineral salt and a squeeze of lemon in his nightly glass, the cramps went away nearly completely. It wasn't just the water. It was the minerals that created the difference. 3. The connection to medication. Another thing that a lot of people don't think about is that some medicines might deplete your mineral stores. Diuretics, also known as water pills, are typically given to people with high blood pressure. They literally suck fluids and electrolytes out of the body. Cholesterol-lowering statins can sometimes mess with how muscles work. Taking typical heartburn pills for months can deplete magnesium levels. If your cramps begin soon after you got a new prescription, it might not be a coincidence. Always tell your doctor or pharmacist about cramps that keep coming back. Sometimes a little change in dosage or a supplement might entirely fix the problem. 4. The stillness factor, posture and circulation. Now let's discuss about moving or not moving. We sit for long periods of time, such when we read, watch TV, or look through our phones. Blood collects in the lower legs when we sit down because of gravity. Muscles that don't move don't get adequate air. Then, when we finally lie down in bed, those fatigued muscles suddenly stiffen up, as if to say, "Hey, I've been waiting all day." That's why cramps happen a lot shortly after you lie down. Blood flow changes, nerves misfire, and the leg goes stiff. Even crossing your legs while sitting or sleeping in a curled-up position can cut off blood flow just enough to cause a midnight spasm. The tight socks, the chair that cuts behind the knee, and the habit of not stretching because it hurts a little can all mount up over time. All of these little decisions make it quite likely that you will have a cramp. 5. The nighttime trigger, body temperature and electrolyte drift. Here's something that not many people know. At night, the body's temperature decreases a little. That cooling makes circulation even slower and alters how electrolytes travel through the muscles. Muscles contract faster when the room is cold or when your feet are bare. That's why a small blanket over your legs or soft cotton socks can help so much. Warmth keeps blood flowing. 6. Examples from everyday life. Think of two friends. Margaret walks every day and drinks a mix of water and coconut water for minerals. She doesn't get cramps too often. Bill, her neighbor, spends most nights in his recliner with the warmth on and coffee by his side. His calves hurt practically every night. Same age, same town, yet one person has better circulation and hydration. Our bodies talk to us through patterns, not chance. 7. The realistic hope. Here's the good news. Leg cramps don't mean your body is failing. They mean it's still working. It's sending messages asking for improved care and balance. When you start to listen and add movement, stretch before bed, drink smart fluids, and eat meals high in important minerals, those agonizing nights start to go away. And keep in mind that the answer isn't in another pill bottle. Nature has already put the cures in foods you know and love. Foods that relax you, improve your circulation, and keep your muscles flexible even after you are 60. So stick with me, because next we're going to talk about 3 common meals that not only stop leg cramps, but also help your body go back into its natural rhythm. These are easy, cheap, and tasty, and you might already have one of them in your kitchen. But first, I'd like to hear from you. When do your cramps generally happen? Before you go to sleep or in the middle of the night? Please provide your answer in the comments. Your tale might help someone else finally get some sleep. Food number 1. Bananas, which help relax muscles. Let's start with the simple banana, which is one of the cheapest and easiest to find muscle relaxers in nature. You may have heard someone advise, eat a banana for cramps. But have you ever thought about why it works so well? Bananas are full of potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, which are all very important for keeping muscles healthy. Potassium helps keep the electrical messages between your brain and muscles in check. Magnesium helps your muscles relax after they contract, while vitamin B6 helps your nerves talk to each other. Your muscles contract but don't release adequately when you don't get enough potassium. That's like pushing the gas pedal down without letting off of the brakes. That hurts, right? Here's a story from actual life. Mary, a 68-year-old retired teacher from Florida, told me that she used to experience calf cramps every night until she started eating a banana an hour before bed. Her nightly pains went away in 2 weeks. But here's something that most folks don't know. When you eat bananas with some things, they work much better. The beneficial fats in them slow down digestion, which lets your body slowly absorb potassium. This keeps your muscles calm all night long. In some Asian cultures, people mix bananas into warm milk with honey before bed. This is a natural way to help you sleep and ease cramps at the same time. If you're worried about your cholesterol, just use low-fat milk. Some folks are worried now. Aren't bananas high in sugar? Yes, they do include natural sugar, but the fiber, vitamins, and minerals balance it out. And if you only eat one banana a day, it helps a lot more than it hurts. So, would you like to have a banana before bed tonight? Please tell me in the comments when you like your banana, in the morning or at night. Stay closely because our next dish might surprise you. It's salty, easy to make, and it could help you avoid cramps in just a few hours. Food number 2, pickle juice, the quick fix. Yes, you heard that right. Pickle juice. Modern science is bringing back this old-fashioned folk treatment. When your leg cramps abruptly, sportsmen often consume pickle juice, which works faster than water or even sports drinks. But how? There is more to it than salt. Sodium, potassium, and vinegar are some of the trace minerals in pickle juice that assist your muscles relax in 60 to 90 seconds. A study published in Medicine and Science in Sports and Exercise discovered that consuming 1 ounce of pickle juice helped cramps go away 40% faster than just drinking water. Instead of limping to the kitchen for water the next time you wake up with that stabbing pain in your leg, picture yourself taking a modest drink of pickle juice. You might be surprised by the sour taste, but the alleviation could come quite quickly. But this is the most important part. All pickle juices are not the same. Stay away from store-bought ones that are full of sugar or dyes. Instead, pickles that are naturally fermented with salt and vinegar, or make your own at home with cucumbers, salt water, and garlic. For hundreds of years, senior people in traditional Eastern European homes have used pickle brine to relax their muscles. In India, older people drink lemon salt water after working in the sun to restore minerals they have lost. So, have you ever had pickle juice before? Would you be brave enough to drink it when you have a leg cramp? Stay with me because the third food is not only tasty, but it also helps your muscles grow again and keeps your bones strong. Spinach is the third food and it's full of magnesium. Spinach, a dark green leafy vegetable that you probably already have in your fridge, is the third superstar food. Many seniors don't realize how important magnesium is, but it's one of the most prevalent deficits beyond age 60. When you don't have enough magnesium, your muscles get tense, your legs get restless, and you have difficulties sleeping, all of which can cause cramps. 1 cup of cooked spinach gives you around 40% of your daily magnesium needs, as well as potassium, calcium, and iron. This is the perfect mix to help with cramps. Let's look at what happens in your body. Magnesium in spinach relaxes your muscle fibers and helps oxygen flow through your blood. Calcium helps muscles contract and relax, and potassium helps send nerve signals correctly. They work together to make the ideal trio, which is your body's natural muscular control mechanism. Seniors who follow a Mediterranean diet eat spinach that has been softly cooked with olive oil, garlic, and lemon. This makes a tasty, healthy dish that is good for muscles and bones. You may also mix spinach with banana and yogurt to make a creamy breakfast that helps reduce cramps. And here's a great tip. Spinach that has been cooked is better than raw spinach because heat breaks down oxalates, which are chemicals that can stop minerals from being absorbed. When you think of spinach next time, don't only think of salad. Think of it as something that protects your muscles as you sleep. If it meant not getting cramps while you sleep, would you be ready to eat spinach 3 times a week? Please let me know in the comments. But we're not done yet. Leg cramps aren't only about what you eat. They're also about when you eat, how much water you drink, and how much you move, when and how to eat these foods. Now that you know the 3 best foods, you should ask yourself when you should eat them for the best results. In the morning, midday, or before bed, this is the best way for seniors to deal with cramps. In the morning, drink a glass of warm water with a bit of salt and a squeeze of lemon to get your electrolytes back to normal. Breakfast. Have a banana or spinach smoothie to stock up on potassium and magnesium early in the day. In the evening, eat cooked spinach or a tiny amount of pickles with your dinner to keep your minerals in balance. Before bed, if you still suffer cramps at night, eat a banana with some nuts. They are slow to digest and can help keep cramps from happening. And don't forget to drink water. Older people often don't drink enough water because they don't feel thirsty. Yet dehydration can induce cramping without them knowing it. So, try to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water every day. If you are active, you should drink more. Stay on because I'm about to tell you some falsehoods that could be making your cramps worse. Cultural knowledge around the world. People all across the world have their own natural remedies to stop leg cramps. In the Caribbean, older people drink coconut water every day. It's nature's sports drink, full with potassium and electrolytes. In Italy, grandmothers swear by spinach that has been cooked and coated with olive oil to make their muscles stronger. In India, older people drink nimbu pani, which is lemon water with salt, to cool off and stop cramps on hot days. People in Japan eat fermented foods like pickled plums because they are high in minerals. Different civilizations agree. The secret to relaxed muscles is minerals that are natural and balanced. Which of these customs do you find most interesting? Let me know below if you already use one of them. Extra tips to avoid cramps. Before we finish, let's talk about a few minor behaviors that go well with the foods we've talked about. These are little things you can do every day to let your body know you're safe now. 1. Before bed, stretch. Next to the bed, take 60 seconds to practice slow ankle circles or soft calf stretches. It informs your muscles. You can rest now that the work is done. That 1 minute could save you a lot of heartache later. 2. Give your legs a massage. Rub some coconut or mustard oil between your hands to warm it up. Move your hands slowly but steadily up from your ankle to your knee. You're not just calming the skin. You're also waking up lethargic veins and telling blood to keep flowing. 3. Stay warm on your feet. When muscles get cold, they tighten up like rubber bands in a freezer. Put on a pair of soft cotton socks before you go to bed. They hug your legs gently, keeping warmth and tranquility where they belong. 4. Keep moving. Exercise is good for you. Walking for just 10 minutes after dinner keeps oxygen circulating through every cell. You can think of it as winding your circulatory clock so it stays on time all night. 5. Look over your medicines. Tell your doctor if you got cramps immediately after starting a new prescription, especially a water pill for blood pressure. Sometimes all it takes to get back in balance is to change a dose or add some potassium. Pause, gentle smile and voice. Every little thing counts. A stretch, a walk, a drink of water, and a banana before bed all tell your body, you are loved. And when your body feels good, it lets you sleep soundly, sweetly, and without pain. So let's quickly go over what we've said. Bananas soothe your muscles and help keep potassium levels in check. Pickle juice quickly replenishes electrolytes. Spinach builds up magnesium and makes your nerves stronger. These 3 foods can help you get rid of unpleasant leg cramps in a natural and tasty way. Which one will you try first tonight? Let me know in the comments. I read every response myself. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. You will keep getting weekly recommendations developed particularly for seniors that will help you live longer, stronger, and happier after 60 if you sign up. Thanks for viewing. Take care of your health, and I'll see you in the future video.